Welcome back to the Dram Shop, everybody. It's your boy Lolo. I'm here with Spawning Mark.
More like the disappointed Mark.
Well, what did we just witness? The U.S. men's national team just got knocked out of the World Cup, but we made it to the knockout round, and I gotta say, I am proud of my boys. Are you guys proud of the U.S. men's national team?
Damn right we are. Damn right.
I gotta say, it's something that makes me very proud is that the Netherlands' first 3 matches, they looked terrible. They were garbage, and yes, they were in a garbage group, and I'll say it right now, they were in a garbage group, and they looked garbage, and they still won. We made the Netherlands have to play the best that they have played in 4 matches, and they stepped up, and they took every single opportunity they got, and they scored. And we didn't. We actually didn't look the best that we had looked. We looked tired, but that being said,
I feel we played a bit scared. You know,
played a bit scared, yeah.
We were a bit tired, but I also feel that we played a bit tired. I feel that the U.S. national team was intimidated by the Netherlands.
I don't know if it was an intimidation thing, or if it was a little bit nervy and a little bit long-legged. I gotta say, Serginho Dest, who never really runs out of steam, he looked ragged in the first half. And Weston McKennie looked tired. Pulisic looked good, especially for being injured. But I think this comes down to a weird. I'm not going to start placing blame on people. I'm not going to start placing blame on Greg Berhalter or anything. But for me, you didn't think Jesus Ferreira was fit to start the first 3 matches. Why do you start an under 6-foot player against Virgil van Dijk when you have Haji Wright on the bench? Haji Wright is not perfect. Haji Wright is big. That's a big difference where we're launching crosses into the box and nobody's there. So it's a very, very, I've got mixed emotions because I am very proud.
As you should be.
It's our first defeat.
And especially since with each and every match, U.S. played harder and harder and smarter, but they ran out of road, they ran out of gas, and, you know.
Well, I was always looking at this is our preview year. This is the year to blood these guys. Let's bloody these young kids. One player on the entire U.S. men's national team. You're not going anywhere. You're talking on this show, Matt. Happy birthday to Matt Kantak, by the way. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, you Gunners. This was the World Cup to blood these young kids, to get them ready. We had one player on the entire U.S. men's national team who had played in a World Cup, and we just saw him come on at the end, DeAndre Yedlin. And I got to say, he was a bit of a spark plug. I wouldn't have mind seeing him start.
But at that point, you know, I mean, it was all over. You know, I mean, a little too late.
Too little, too late. But this bodes well for the next World Cup because all of these players should be back, minus probably DeAndre Yedlin, minus probably Tim Reeves. But we will have more players who have this experience and know this feeling that we're seeing right now, the sadness, the emotion, the hugging, the crying. They will have felt.
Let's
what
hope they
feels
remember
like.
this in 4 years, because I think what you're saying is wait till next time. Watch out for Team USA.
Watch out for Team USA on our home pitch. U.S. men's national team plays so much better at home versus away, and these are all away matches. So once again, man, it's our first loss. I just think we weren't as clinical as we needed to be, and clinical is something you could say about the Netherlands.
Oh my goodness,
100%.
they put out a clinic today.
So, yeah, let's get to some of these comments who are in here. We got Macronomical in here who says the left side of the U.S. defense didn't play today. Didn't help, of course. Yeah, and then on that last goal, like, who was on Dumfries? Like, Dumfries was by himself.
He was on an island all by himself. And he called for the ball. He got the ball, and he did exactly what a guy who was having the type of match that he was That man was incredible. Dumfries put the freeze on.
Dumfries, man of the match.
Easily man of the match.
Goal, 2
Easily man of the
assists.
match.
Who would you say was your most impressive player for the United States?
Man was saved by Turner. Turner was really good.
Hard to give the man of the match to a keeper who gives up 3 goals, but yeah.
But I'm just mentioning his effort. Pulisic was great again, despite his injury. Zimmerman was good. You know what? I don't have a man of the match from the U.S. side. You know,
Yeah.
I wanted so much more. I wanted to see so much more, and I didn't get that much more.
Debbie Lewis says, no shame in defeat. Probably scored one of the best goals in the tournament. Well done. I think Netherlands will go to the semis at least. Look, we made the Netherlands step up their game. Absolutely. Thank you, Debbie Lewis. Very good to see you on all of these shows.
Yeah, definitely. And Netherlands needed to do that because, you know, a lot of us were looking at the way that the Netherlands have been playing and said, you know what, U.S. is going to get this. But Netherlands, to their credit, stepped up and played extremely well from whistle to whistle, 90 minutes nonstop.
Absolutely. Had they played the way they played in the group stages, we would have had that. And here's the thing: if that Pulisic goal goes in the first opening 8, 5, 6, 7 minutes,
It's a completely different
ballgame. But if ifs and buts were candy and nuts,
We'd all have a Merry Christmas.
is that how that goes?
Do you believe that's how it goes?
Anyway. Yeah, so let's go ahead and kick it out to some of the crowd. You want to get back up here and talk? Get on over here. We got. We keep giving this kid Heineken stuff. I don't understand. Martin.
Graham.
Graham. Good to see you. All right, Graham. What are your thoughts? So this mic goes to the crowd. This mic goes to England.
Okay, so you played pretty good, I'd say.
Step closer to this one.
The first goal, that first chance was tough, but yeah, 2026.
2026, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Here you go. Here's a non-alcoholic Heineken.
He's gonna be my age one day.
Give it up for Graham, everybody. And if anybody else would like to hop up and give your thoughts, come on up. We got lots of swag to give away, including drink tokens. If you think your tab has gotten too high, come on up.
Tokens on the floor. Hungry.
As well as some Heineken scarves and stuff. I'm so depressed right now.
I'm not depressed.
I'm just going to do the rest of the show like this. I don't
that
feel
is
good.
definitely not the result that we wanted, but we had a lot to cheer for in this World Cup.
Wait a minute. Pink Cushion has a point. Why are we giving away Heineken stuff? It's the Dutch company.
Hey!
Boo, boo, get rid of those. Here we go. Bell's Two-Hearted. We'll do Bell's. Bell's Two-Hearted. There we go. I love Bell's. It's a very good beer. What are we talking about? I'm so upset right now. Okay, so let's look ahead. Netherlands are going to go on to play Australia after Australia beats Argentina later today.
I'm sorry. That's not happening. Australia doesn't stand a prayer.
What?
I don't know. Nope, I do not see. If their own people and our good friend Christian Lawson had no idea that Australia was even in the cup.
Do not rate Australian fans based on Christian Lawson.
And guess what? I don't rate Australia either.
Let's see. Not My Name says nobody picked up the runners for the first 2 goals, and the third was bad marking. Absolutely, and it was bad defense,
Terrible marking,
which is not what the U.S. men's national team had been doing. We had been marking very well. Listen, we kept England to no goals, and England have arguably a much better attacking side than Netherlands. I was very.
Martin makes a really good point here, where he says the Dutch were just too strong. And how many times did you watch Dutch players push Team USA off the ball?
Yeah, you were saying that.
It was shameful. It was shameful that they couldn't stand up to that strength. It was the first time in the tournament that we've seen that.
Yeah, and I gotta say, he says U.S. should be proud, give them another 4 years, and watch the fireworks. I agree. I am very proud, and I feel like the reason I'm a little bit depressed and a little bit upset is because they made me believe. They made me believe a little bit.
Belief is a terrible, terrible thing.
Hope is a terrible
Hope is
thing
a
to
terrible
have.
thing, but belief is even worse.
But I gotta say, for all the people who were like, "Oh, the USA's not going to do anything. USA's terrible. Why they call it soccer?" Blah 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 blah. We showed up. We showed up to this tournament, and I'm proud of those boys.
And as Debbie Lewis pointed out, we did better than the Germans.
We did better than Germany. We did better than Belgium. We did better than Canada. We did better than Mexico. We did better than a lot of the Americas. And if you want to look at it, Brazil lost, Spain lost, Germany lost, like all these teams who have lost, and this is our first loss, which is in the knockout round. So
if you're going to lose, this is not the time to do it.
It's not the time to do it. I mean, we should have maybe just gone ahead and lost earlier and won the rest. But I'm just saying, I am very, very proud of these boys. And I think I was hoping for a happy drunk the rest of the day, and now it may go into a deep spiral depressed drunk for the rest of the day, unless Australia can win.
You'll find Lolo out on the curb later today.
Somebody pick me up. Where's Brian Parrish when I need him? So let's see. Depressed, you shouldn't be. If you're a German, then you're depressed. Yeah, Matt Kantak here. It's his birthday. He's a U.S. men's national team fan, a Germany fan, and he's about to watch Michigan lose to Purdue.
Oh,
Kantak. Oh, did he go on his nap already?
I think he's gone home, take a nap.
He went for his nap.
Because that Michigan game is at 8 o'clock tonight. So he's not going to make it.
So, yeah. So we went out to a good team, as Not My Name says, and I think we have a lot to be proud of there. So we're gonna go ahead. I think we're gonna wrap it up.
I think we've said all there is to say here.
I'm gonna get some nachos or something. Sit back.
Sounds
for a
like it.
little
Are you
bit.
getting the Irish nachos?
No. I am Mexican. Okay, so I'm gonna get the chips, not fries.
I'm a
Especially
potato eater here.
I'm gonna get Denzel Dumb fries with nacho cheese on top. I don't think so, man.
Get yourself an order of Dumfries.
Get yourself an order of Denzel Dumb fries. They are on special for the rest of the evening. So that's it for our coverage of today. Maybe we'll be back with a quick video at the end of the Argentina-Australia match when Australia beats them. But thank you, everybody, for coming out to Dram Shop.
It's been a great
Big up to the U.S. men's national team. And let's hear it one last time for the World Cup. USA! 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 Wrap us out, John. We love you.